The sunlight's creeping through the blinds, leaving all the rush behind. The kettle whispers a gentle song, right where I feel I belong. My favorite mug, the one with chips, I hold it close to my cold lips. No emails checking, no news to see, just this moment, just for me. Oh, the first sip of the morning, warmth in my hands, a new day dawning. It's the little things that keep me whole, a quiet peace deep in my soul. Yeah, deep in my soul. Steam is rising in the air, no more worries, no more care. The aroma travels through the hall. I'm standing steady, standing tall, watching the shadows dance on the floor. I couldn't ask for anything more. Sometimes the world is way too loud, but here I am above the cloud, just a bean and a little bit of heat, making the start of the day so sweet. Oh, the first sip of the morning, warmth in my hands, a new day dawning. It's the little things that keep me whole, a quiet peace deep in my soul, deep in my soul. Another sip, I'm letting in one more sip. Gray pavement stretching for a mile, beneath the city's weary smile, and I see it making me stay. A splash of color in the everyday, a tiny petal pushing through the cracks, leaving all the shadows in its tracks. No garden, no fence, no helping hand, just a little miracle where it stands. If the stone can break for a bit of green, maybe there's more than what is seen. Oh, the concrete bloom, standing so proud, shouting your beauty though not very loud. If you can grow in a place so tough, then maybe my strength is more than enough. Yeah, more than enough. Thousands of shoes pass you by under the smog of a heavy sky, but you don't care about the rushing noise. You found your rhythm, you found your voice, drinking the rain from a plastic cup, never looking down, always looking up. Life finds a way, even in the storm. You're never really growing all alone. We're all just seeds in a heavy town, waiting for the walls to tumble down. Oh, the concrete bloom, standing so proud, shouting your beauty though not very loud. If you can grow in a place so tough, then maybe my strength is more than enough. More than enough. Keep on blooming where you are, in the cracks of the city. I foot hitting the street to the rhythm of the city in the midday heat. No destination, no map in my hand, wandering through this wonderland. I missed the bus but I don't care, I'd rather feel the autumn air. A random alley, a hidden mural on the wall, I'm having the best time of it all. If I'm lost, don't find me yet. I haven't seen all I can get. With untied laces and a wandering mind, leaving the heavy thoughts far behind. Just a casual stroll in the afternoon sun, feeling like the journey has just begun. Yeah, just begun. Oh, yeah, just begun. It has just begun. Coffee at a place called Blue, watching the people with a different view. Everyone's rushing to a place they hate, but I'm perfectly fine being fashionably late. The wind is playing with my messy hair. I've got a pocket full of nothing and a heart full of air. Sometimes the best path is the one you didn't take. Every wrong turn was a lucky mistake. Just keep walking, let the rhythm lead. This is the only therapy I need. With untied laces and a wandering mind, leaving the heavy thoughts far behind. Just a casual stroll in the afternoon sun, feeling like the journey has just begun. Just wandering, no rush, untied laces. Just begun. A stranger held the door and looked my way. Such a small thing, but it changed my day. And out of kindness in the morning rush, breaking the tension, breaking the hush. I was feeling invisible, lost in the crowd, with a head full of shadows and a heart like a cloud. But that 5-second spark was enough of a light to keep the fire burning through the night. Hey, a ripple in the water, a breath in the air, a little reminder that someone might care. Echoes of a smile traveling far, shining like a light, like a tiny star. We're all connected by these invisible threads, tucking the warmth into our sleepy heads. Echoes of a smile. Now I'm the one passing it along to the girl on the corner, feeling so wrong. I give her a grin as I walk on by, and I see the reflection of the sun in her eye. It's a chain reaction, a beautiful game. We don't even have to know each other's name. It's a universal language, a silent hello. Pass it on, let the kindness flow. Watch how the smallest spark can grow. It doesn't cost a thing, but it's worth a lot. It's the only treasure that I've got. Echoes of a smile traveling far, shining like a light, like a tiny star. Tiny star. All connected by these invisible threads, tucking the warmth into our sleepy Fresh out the dryer, warm and white. Everything's gonna be alright. Drowning in the scent of spring. Peace is such a simple thing that dive right in a sea of white. Tucking away the worries of the night. I'm sinking down, I'm weightless now. Don't ask me why, don't ask me how. Falling into linen clouds, far away from all the crowds. Soft against my tired skin. Let the weekend rest begin. My head is heavy on the pillowcase, finding my own private space. The cotton whispers a lullaby underneath the indoor sky. No place I'd rather be today than watching the world just float away. No alarms, no ticking clocks, just the comfort of these cotton rocks. I'm floating, I'm dreaming, I'm finally home in this little kingdom of my own. Falling into linen clothes. Falling into linen clothes. Just let me sleep in the linen clouds, so soft. Turning the pages of a well-worn book, giving the stories another look. The smell of the paper, the ink on the thumb, watching the busy world go numb. I'm traveling light without leaving the chair, finding a kingdom in the quiet air. Every chapter is a new sunrise, right before my tired eyes. Lost in the ink, found in the lines, searching for all the hidden signs. Following paper trails to a distant land, holding a universe in my hand. Every sentence is a place I've been, the quietest comfort I've ever seen. Dog-eared corners and underlined words, flying away like a flock of birds. I see myself in the hero's plight, fighting the shadows in the dead of night. It's a conversation with a ghost, the kind of company I love the most. No batteries needed, no glowing screen. 1,000 lives in a single spine. I'll take yours and you'll take mine. We're all just stories waiting to be read inside the library in our head. Following paper trails to a distant land, holding a universe in my hand. Every sentence is a place I've been, the quietest comfort I've ever seen. the day says goodnight. I see the beauty in the peeling paint. A memory soft, a memory faint. We're just silhouettes against the pain. Free from the stress, free from the strain. Stay right here, don't let the sun go down. Forget the noise of the busy town. Just for a minute, let the world stand still. We're kings and queens of the windowsill. In the golden hour shadows, we drift away, finding the words we didn't need to say. Everything's glowing in a honey hue. Just a quiet moment, me, you. Golden light, fade to blue, just me and you. Gray sky crying on the window pane, washing the dust with the gentle rain. I've got my tea and a heavy knit throat, watching the puddles begin to grow. The city rhythm slows its pace to match the tears on nature's face. Every drop is a note on the roof of a world that's quiet, a world that's proof. Pitter patter peas falling from the sky, singing a lullaby as the cars go by. The world is dancing, the world is still, quietly sitting on my windowsill. Umbrella flashes of neon blue, passing by a lonely view. But in here it's warm and here it's dry. See from the weeping of the sky, I turn the page of an old romance, while the raindrops start their dance. Let it wash away the yesterday, let the blue feelings fade to gray. Sometimes we need a little storm to keep our inner hearts so warm. Pitter patter peas innocent, so deep. Secrets that the playlist likes to keep. I don't need a stage, I don't need a crowd. Just the bass line humming long and loud. My bedroom's a galaxy. My bed's a ship on a 3-minute, 30-second trip. Let the frequency wash over me, setting my heavy spirit free. One more track before the night is done. I'm a Sunday, million leaves, melting away all my hidden fears. Just a 4-chord loop and a steady beat, making the bitter life feel so sweet. Static harmonies keep playing. Static harmony. You look at me with those soulful eyes. No need for masks or clever disguise. A wag of a tail or a soft low purr. My heart is safe in your velvet fur. You know when I'm happy, you know when I'm sad, the best listener I've ever had. We sit on the rug while the sun goes down, the quietest souls in this noisy town. You don't need words to tell me the truth. You're the proof of love, the living proof. Our silent conversations, we say so much, healed by the magic of a simple touch. You understand the parts I can't explain, washing away the stress and the strain. The weight of your head on my tired knee is the only anchor that I need to be free. The world is out there chasing the wind, but here in this room, the peace has begun. Your steady breathing, a ribbon song, telling me this is where I belong. They say that humans are the ones who teach, but you've got a wisdom words can't reach. A simple loyalty, a heart so wide with nowhere for the loneliness to hide. Silent conversations, we say so much, healed by the magic of a simple touch. You understand the parts I can't explain, washing away the stress and the strain. Just you and me. In the silence, my best friend. Barefoot on the tiles, the fridge starts to hum. Midnight cravings, here they come. A slice of bread and a little bit of jam. Happy just being exactly who I am. The rest of the world is fast asleep, while I have secrets I intend to keep. Just a midnight snack, a midnight mood, finding comfort in the simple food. In the midnight kitchen, under the yellow light, having a party in the middle of the night. No one to watch, no one to care, just the sweet sound of the quiet air. I pour a glass of milk, cold and white, a toast to the stars in the velvet night. The toaster pops, a sudden sound in the silence that's so profound. Every bite is a small delight, keeping the shadows out of sight. No busy schedules, no heavy tasks, just the questions that the moonlight asks. Should I have one more? Maybe I will, in a house that's perfectly still. In the midnight kitchen, under the yellow light, having a party in the middle of the night. No one to watch, no one to care, just the sweet sound of the quiet air. One more bite, then to bed. Good night, kitchen. Pillows and sheets tied up with a string. I am the queen, I am the everything. A flashlight beam like a holy light, hiding away from the cold of the night. It's a soft like a texture of cotton and lace, my favorite secret holy place. The laundry smells like lavender and rain, blocking the world and its digital pain. Under the covers, the monsters go away. We're safe in the fort for another day. In my blanket full of dreams, I'm safe and sound, feet tucked away from the cold, hard ground. A fortress of cotton, a castle of lace, my favorite secret holy place. I've got my books and a flashlight too, dreaming of things that I'm gonna do. I used to do this when I was 7 years old, escaping the dark and escaping the cold. Now I'm a grown up, but the feeling's the same. The world is a wild and a dangerous game, but in here, the air is perfectly still. Let the rain hit the roof, let the wind howl loud. I'm living on top of my own soft cloud, a sanctuary built of linen and love. you for dreams. The grass is cool beneath my feet, where the earth and heavens meet. City lights are far and dim. Nature hums a midnight hymn. I'm lying on my back, looking so high at the diamond dust scattered in the sky. It's a big black ocean, a deep dark sea, and I'm just a speck of humanity. My problems look small from a light year away, fading like mist at the end of the day. There's stardust in the air tonight, silver dreams and pale moonlight. Small as I am, I feel so free, part of this cosmic galaxy. Yeah, I'm part of it all. Ancient light hitting my skin after a journey that's always been. Every atom in my heart was once a piece of a burning star. So why do